Hey, kindness starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real with that chill to give you a thrill. That is beauty feel with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know. All right. God has so many blessings coming in for you right now. God is making so many blessings coming in for you right now, like by full force and stuff. So we're going to look into a little bit about that as well. I just did a reading about divine masculine, divine feminine, and it made a turn. So, yeah, but it's up by now. If you want to check that out, all right, if you're more interested in divine masculine, divine feminine stuff, all right. But yeah, so the first two cards we have out is mountain climb and then bashful. The mountain climb is giving me more of a trip to somewhere cold, or maybe it's colder in your area where you are, so you're gonna go somewhere as well. But it says on this card, challenges, delays, blocks, not an easy path. So even this is like, it may appear hard at first. Something may appear hard at first, but it's easier than you think as well. Then we got bashful. So someone also could feel shy to come towards you, or something dealing with or withholding on like taxes. I get as well. Like I got taxes or money as well. Or someone's shy to even offer you something, whether it is an asset or something. And humble, it says humble, reserved, introvert, and shy. So even this is like someone is kind of being like I was saying, like God is forcing the blessings. It's like they're being forced to get out of this energy, if that is applying somewhere. Okay, yeah. So a lot of people like value the divine masculine, divine feminine readings in this energy, whether you're here now or not. Yeah, new dawn is here. Wow. Says a new dawn. New things are coming. So it will probably be valuable for you to check out that video if you are more interested. We also looked into in that video about it's a divine feminine, divine masculine. I forgot. I always have a hard time remembering the last reading, but no matter how recent it was. But we also looked into what each divine masculine and divine feminine appreciate about each other. Okay. So it was like within the first 2 hours. Like you don't have to watch the whole 5-hour video if you don't want to, but you can. You should if you want to. All right. If you feel drawn to, let's just say. But shout out to the 6 people up in here. Now 31. All right. But yeah, so new beginnings. That's the first thing on this new dawn card. New beginning, newness, new experience, rebirth. So you guys probably haven't been to certain places or this type of trip before. Someone's name could be Darius. But shout out to the 31 people up in here. Did I say that? I feel like I did. But yeah. I gotta say that because they say I'm talking to myself, and then they mess with my shit. Okay, justice in reverse. So this is also giving me someone's gonna get another chance in the justice system. Someone could be getting out of jail as well. Fast lane. Something is immediate, expediting. I was talking about money earlier, so they could be expediting a check. It says second guessing, and I only saw seeing, well, with the 2 S's. So I was getting processing or something. Someone's processing a check as well, witchy ways in reverse. So maybe this is also giving me, it's gonna probably, something's gonna probably be too good to be true. Okay, as well. Yeah, just too good to be true. Wow, superstar fell out after that. Fame, attention, public recognition, spotlight. So if that's what you are looking for, you're going to have that. Especially for a divine feminine, because I did a divine masculine, divine feminine reading in the past that said divine feminine is going to receive superstardom. Well, if that's what she wants. Okay. Change in reverse. So even whatever these blessings are, it's not going to require your life to change so much, but it's just gonna look like a lot of things on load, like they're unloading a truck as well. Could be significant rainbow blessings. Wow, blessings, opportunities, synchronicity, signs. Some of y'all blessings is even gonna be you're gonna If that's what you're interested in, you're gonna see people get their blessings taken away, because this is in reverse. Sugar daddy, yeah, especially if they, like rely on people and stuff like that. But on sugar daddy, it says gifts, wealthy partner, beneficial relationship. And then it said beauty queen in reverse. So this is also giving me like there could have been a head person in charge, whether it's a man or a woman, that was bullying somebody, as well. This person could be adored or, well known, easily respected, even if they don't earn it and stuff like that. And now this someone who was being bullied is being released from that, standing out on stage, beautiful, adorned, and that's in reverse though. That's why I was getting that. But you take it as it is as well, especially if you like did pageants or something like that. That recognition or the standing out, or you're coming to the front. A lot of background singers could be significant as well. Trial and error. Rain down on me, rain down on me, with the highs. Thank you. And thank you for the first like. If that was you too, bonus blessings to you. Bonus blessings to you. Okay, they've been stingy with my likes today, but I got them very quickly, or that one very quickly today. I mean, on this one. But yeah, it says trial and error, says new ways, student, inexperience, mistakes. Someone also could be being accepted into a school or program or something like that. Past life thing, a lot of things that happen in a past life, especially if you've done a past life regression and you saw like some injustices in your past life. Some of those injustices are coming back for you this lifetime, and they're going to be successful. I did a reading about God saying they're not going to be able to crucify Jesus this time. God is not going to waste time proving that, or something like that. It's just like, the thing that you probably saw in your past life visions, or someone told you, is not going to come to pass, especially if you've been scared of that. That's been a haunting thought. You thinking because you saw it in a dream and it was really a past life thing, it probably wasn't labeled as well. But yeah, yeah, somebody did see it in a dream and they've been kind of worried about it. Defensive. It says defensive, guarded, protective, hard to open up to love. Yeah, so especially if a lover betrayed you and stuff like that. I get like a lover hurt your child, killed your child as well. Sorry if I triggered anybody. A lover poisoned you, gave you a STD, or something like that, and you probably had the same person, the same spirit trying to do it again. And the thing that has stopped you from being able to do, some of it has stopped y'all from having kids or wanting even more kids as well, because that happened to you. All right. Concern in reverse. Wow. I was getting that. Yeah. Nervous, anxious, worry, careful approach, fear. So because it's in reverse, God is not going to let that to happen again. Wow. Thanks. Yeah, I feel like that was like saying that cold servant in reverse. You could have had also like especially a lover, do something really bad to you. I keep getting that, but family, cold servants, treat you like a black sheep. It says on cold servant in reverse, it says detached, unresponsive, aloof, uncommunicative. The silent treatment is punishment. It's abuse. Okay, no matter how people look at it, it's abuse. All right. And especially if that person didn't do nothing to you, okay? And if you feel like that person did something to you and they addressed it already, or you guys addressed it already, whatever it was, how long it was and stuff like that, and you still be silent, that's abuse, okay? But it's cool that some of these bad things are coming out in reverse. Picture perfect in reverse as well. So it's like, yeah, like I was saying earlier, like some of these blessings are going to be, it's almost going to be hard to receive, or it's like, it takes a process to receive, but it's not impossible, and it's not too hard. It's harder than it looks or appears at first. Flawless as well. It may come like I'm getting, someone could be getting a fixer-upper house or something like that. Appearances, superficiality, and image. So superficial, like it was like a huge remodel, a huge change or shift in whatever this blessing is going to be. True love in reverse. So it's like, some of you guys really gave up on the thought of love. Y'all was singing nobody's supposed to be here, You tried that love thing for the last time. Yeah, you were singing that. Deborah Cox, those names and initial could be significant as well. Okay. Bashful keeps wanting to come out. My name used to be on this channel. It used to be Basham Yarissa, name by my mom's side of the family, or what she was using as well. And that name, I was informed that name was given to us during slavery time to banish our family as well. So, like a lot of you guys gave up on true love, wanting to start a family, feeling like some of this stuff, will never happen for you. It's coming back for you, total package in reverse, or you can never be good enough for something and it's turning around for you. Around for me. I think that's Jonathan Nelson. Yeah. And shopping in reverse. And remember earlier I was talking about somebody could be going on a shopping spree as well, but this shopping is talking about more of being a player, or being unfaithful and stuff like that. And it came out after total package in reverse. It says nothing is missing, complete, have it at all. And then on the shopping it says not sold, unattached, single, and exploring options. And they're both in reverse. So it's like none of that, like everything will be about you. It may even feel like you appear to be selfish or look selfish or something like that. That's how good some of these blessings are going to be for you guys. Abundance in reverse. Wow. Like a lot of people took that from you because you have a whole bunch of abundance of bullshit. Okay. As well. So it's just like a lot of people took that from you, like you had buyer's remorse, or it was hard for you to accept, when you wanted something or needed something and stuff like that. You were the last to I'll be first, okay, type of energy. Okay, power couple, yeah. So it's like you're getting your power back, and now that's upright, influential, successful, stronger together, feeling like you don't have family, or because your family was so dirty to you, you stray away from that idea and stuff like that. And now it's like, you're gonna have the family, the lover, the whatever else you wanted, because of how much you endured. Graduation in reverse. Earlier I was saying somebody could be getting accepted to college or some type of program or something like that. That could be significant, or something, a miracle is about to happen for you to be able to graduate on time, or even some of you guys are facing financial difficulties that's causing you to not graduate because of finances and stuff like that. So God is bringing that in for you. It's making it come in, in whatever avenue God wants it to come in a closet. It's like out, secret, private, hidden, hiding true feelings in reverse. And earlier I was saying they're forcing some bashful person. God is making this person have to, admit their feelings despite their reservations and stuff like that. It's like, even this is giving me genuity, being genuine, having genuine people around you, radiant, beautiful people who are beautiful just like you, confidence, inner light, knowing your worth in reverse. Some of these people didn't value you, knew your worth, thought you was worthless, thought you was homeless. We got sweet home upright. So remember I was talking about fixer upper. So it may not be good enough for other people, but it's good enough for you because it's yours. All right. Security, comfort, tribe, moving environment. I was talking about that with the energy, being around people who are genuine and stuff like that. What else is coming for them? Teacher. Okay. So a lot about school, but even learning. Motion could be coming for some of you guys. Mentor, help, still learning, inspired. So even being this front page, like I was saying earlier, the background singers have to come to the front, or the background people are coming to front. Okay, they must be first. Special time. This is a special time. God is not making room for anything. Archangel Michael could be close to you. Most of the time that is answering someone's prayers. Okay, when you hear sirens. Archangel Michael, unforgettable moment, different destiny and luck. And so this has to last because it's a part of your destiny as well. But it's a couple on here, and the guy's giving her something. It reminds me of like a box with jewelry, any type of jewelry. It could be a ring, but it don't have to be. I pick up a lot in my readings that someone's getting a necklace, so maybe that time is finally coming. Okay, I've been saying that for like years too. Sunny days in reverse, happy times, good luck, clarity, success, yes, in reverse. So it's giving me, like the uncomfortability that sunny days gave you, like some of you guys will experience good times and happy times and luck, and you will still feel like it's going to be taken away from you as well. And then we have going places. Yeah, it's like you're moving on from this. You're being impressive moves, busy, bright future, no games. Yeah, so it's just like nothing could stop this, or nothing. This is the gift that keeps on giving for a lot of us. Burning fire. So yeah, Leo is very significant. The sunny days is giving me Leo energy. Leo also is like it's associated with the sun, and everything revolves around the sun. All right. Intensity, chemistry, desire, passion, aggression. So it's like this giving me easy going since it's in reverse. It's like it's easy going, but it's gonna spark something in your interest, spark something in your mood as well that no one could take away. And some joy. Okay, someone's name could be joy. Walking away, abandonment, leaving, moving on, no interest. Yep, that's exactly what I'm getting. She's getting in like a pink sports car as well, so someone could be getting a sports car, especially a fire sign. Disco ball in reverse, you're having fun. Okay, or even being able to chill from the hustle bustle energy. You're going to be able to do that. Party, social occasion, celebration, having fun. So even if you don't go and do anything actively, you'll be free to do that if you wanted to. Online activity, like people bullying you online. Yeah, I was getting bullied earlier, so you guys could be experiencing bullies. Like you're going to be freed from that type of stuff. People could be harassing you in your DMs. But yeah, online is in reverse, or even something about like online dating, like that person, or you're gonna know to make a decision on that person versus this person at first sight. Yeah, someone already, you're considering something. Unexpected love, instant love, attraction. So even that, it's like even someone you thought was out of your life completely is back into your life as well for some of you guys as a blessing. Wow. And it says heroic, bold, help on the way, saving a day, conquer. Okay, so even someone's gonna put their differences aside for you, or you gonna put your differences aside. The biker, especially if they rode motorcycles, or something about a bike, even healing, recovery. Someone could be getting a motorcycle, adventure, excitement, rebellion, taking risks. And in reverse, and I'm getting like that trip thing, like a lot of you guys could, just want to take a trip from your home in general. Okay, love struck. Okay, intense feelings in love, head over heels, devoted, and that's upright. So it's like someone who wants to be devoted to you, like you like to be around, or this group of people, this one person, or whatever family you building as well. Mature man in reverse. Okay, so a lot of you guys are being freed from people who were immature towards you, acting like the bullying, whether it's in that same category of bullying, or you could consider it that way. It's like that you're not gonna have to deal with these people anymore, especially if you felt like you had to escape. Sweet gestures, these people could have love bombed you as well, but this mature man could be just coming in, giving you a sweet gesture. It just said help on the way, and then it said love struck. So like this lover could be wanting to help you, kindness, generosity, showing love, romance. Yeah, so yeah, prep period in reverse. So it's like it's time, and I was saying like God is like making and forcing someone to do this as well. It's time for work, or someone's getting a job, career change, duties, responsibility. And I was talking about promotion earlier. Elegance. Okay, this is even giving me glow up, or a makeover or something like that, but it says graceful, dignity, classy, sophisticated. So I was also getting like this is what someone likes about you as well, or even just like someone who isn't afraid to get compliments, girls, girl, boy, boy, or you all for your man, you all for your woman, okay? Shady business, wow. Dishonesty, unreliable, suspicious, gaslighting, okay? So I was getting love bombing, so gaslighting, but upright, I'm getting, someone you in the past you've always had people hating on you at your job or hating on who you with as a partner and stuff like that, and you're being free from this. Or shady people could be bullies, okay? They both end with a Y, okay? Anyway, like why do this? All right. Provoked, wow, why do this? In reverse, yeah, like these people who just are hell-bent on misunderstanding you, hell-bent on wanting to hurt you, see her triggers, angry, okay? They want to trigger you, not talking, bitter, okay? Ignoring, like I was talking about earlier, not sharing, okay? Not, this is also giving me compromising as well, possessiveness, greed, not letting go, not letting go, compromising, control, because they're using it as a sense of control because you are enlightened, but that's also coming for you, or things are going to look like you're selfish, like I was talking about earlier as well. It's going to look like that, or people are going to perceive you like it's being selfish, but you earned this, okay? You endured a lot of stuff. On this provoked card that's in reverse, it's a man like staring behind her and stuff like that, so y'all could be being free from stalkers and stuff like that. The others, yeah, many others that are stalking you. No commitment, love triangles, choices. Yeah, you're going to want someone who's off for you, or have someone who's off for you, nothing but you as well. They don't see no one else for you but you. Communication, yeah. And it's a man and a woman on this card, so especially a couple. Text, call, conversation, messages. I was getting Lucy Pearl. Someone's name could be Lucy or Pearl with Snoop Dogg and Q-Tip. Even someone, like something about an ear. It could be a confirmation. An ear doctor could be significant. But, in that song, he said, all I want is you, okay? I just got to have you. So see, it's like God is doing anything God can to also give you a blessing, all right? I've been coming across a lot of, like, media or content that says, like, God is saying that, God is your bride, or calling you out as a bride or something like that, or reminding you of how close he is to you, all right? The writer, he liked the way I write it. Okay, so even someone could be getting spicy in the bedroom, even getting some new lingerie, or something about bedroom clothes too. But it says movement, news, arrival, hurried approach, quick. Yes, you guys not gonna let nothing get in your way from this happening. Okay, so let's get some names and synchronicities. Okay, to get more information about these blessings. Okay, Salvador, someone could be traveling there or lives there. Okay, Campbell. It's also giving me endorsement deals. Okay, I saw they got like a new soup. What was it? It looked like, I was surprised they put this in soup form, but I forget. It's a newer soup. But a football player was endorsing it. Okay, Carl. Okay, Carl could be significant. Even curl, like this, give me a hairdo or something like that. Springs, yeah, like but that's the gift that keep on giving. But like springy hair or something like that. Someone could have coily hair as well. Floyd, okay, even going to like a venue with a famous person, about a famous person, Floyd Mayweather, or something about the weather, or enjoying the weather, enjoying outside. Okay, Braxton, packs, okay, or even being able to pack, or like you're gonna pack or something like that. Yak, yeah, you're gonna pack. But yak is a part of the buffalo family, so that's like more abundance as well. Cobalt, okay, Kobe as well, is also giving me like car, that boat car as well, or dart or something like that. It's like one of those cars with a T at the end, okay? But it it's a sports car. We saw a pink sports car earlier, or I told you about it. And it said Dread. I saw Dread, but it say Drea, okay? Even it's like drink, can I buy you a drink? Banks, okay? This is also giving me ownership, or, even being approved for a loan, or, some type of sponsorship as well. Could be significant. Same, like, or it's like somewhere at the same place, or a meeting at the same time or something like that. Melon, or even the same person, maybe Someone has multiple kids as well. That's like a hint or something. Ice. It could be where there's ice as well. Madison with a D. Okay. It could be with a T as well. Sandler. Or somewhere with sand. Someone could be going there. Wayans brothers. Or Winans. Okay. Mario Winans. I don't want to know if you plan me. Keep it on the low. Christina. Okay, so that's even giving me like crystal or something, shiny. Could be coming towards your way, but someone's name could be Christina. Savon. This is also, when I saw Drea or Dread, drugs, I saw drugs. Or even just like vices or affordability or being able to afford things that you wish to have, but probably don't need, and you choose others over that. Wait, what is that? Why? I'm confused. But anyway, moist. Very. Something is very moist. But even that is giving me like somewhere is wet. Dang, that doesn't sound right either. Raining. Okay. Raining. Corey. Corey. But it could be spelled any type of way, but especially that way. Even the core. I'm thinking of core water as well. That endorsement deal, Gatorade or something like that. Sports keeps coming out. So maybe you going to a sports game. Dark. It's somewhere dark as well. It could be. It could be like a fighting match. I was thinking Floyd Mayweather earlier. Darla. Okay, darling. Someone could call you darling, but even this is like you're gonna be treated like red carpet treated and stuff like that, or what is it called? Like a romantic setup. Okay, lack of better words. All right, pawpaw. Okay, a pawpaw could be very significant. Even a dog. Someone could be getting a dog. Shanae. All right, Shanae. Senior, a dad, or you could be going out with someone who's considered a senior, and then, or not going out, or have a family with someone who's considered a senior. Donovan, a van as well could be significant. That car energy is coming back. Melody, something about music. Okay, or even someone could be getting like beats in their car or something like that. Toll free. Yeah, you're being free for something as well. This also give me Toll House cookies as well. Cookies. All right. Even this is like a special delivery. Someone could be getting flowers or some sweet, all right, like chocolates and cookies and fruit, like edible arrangements. Okay, even that Rose Forever jewelry. All right. Ooh. And then it's in reverse. So someone went to trial or something like that. Dana with a DNA test or something like that. But Dana, when the jury is giving me is like jewelry, like something blinky, flashy as well. We got that already. Yasmin, that's giving me perfume. Jasmine, like, or scent of a flower as well. Destiny, okay, yeah, something is destined for you. It already has your name on it as well, but someone's name could be Destiny. Emergent, yeah, something is hurrying up, like we were saying earlier. Dunlap, because something is done, something finally wrapped up. But even the lap, someone could be a track star, what's it called, Olympian, participating in the Olympics. Okay, Dune, all right. Someone could also live where there's a lot of space as well, or there's a lot of rocks or dirt, it's giving me that, or the sand. What is that place that's expensive to go to? Someone could be going there. Dubai, right? Interrogator, okay, someone could be asking questions, or getting answers to their questions as well. Interested in you, and that's giving me that. It starts with interested. Noels, okay, or they know you or something like that, or someone's going to be known, but like Beyonce known, type of stuff. Superstar did come out. Coop, okay, a cop, okay. When I see that, I see cop, but someone could be getting a mini coupe or some type of Cooper, okay. Someone's name could be Cooper as well, or even have cop in it. Kim, I almost said gym as well, or something about a gym, an at-home gym, or gym membership or something like that. Dion, all right, Dion. This is giving me like Celine Dion. It's something about maybe someone's meeting a celebrity. Is that what it is? Minaj? Wow, is that what it is? Father, or someone kin to a celebrity or something like that. Amelia. Earhart, I'm getting that. Yeah, someone's going on a plane or even owning their own airline or jet or some type of flying vehicle, like even helicopter, like Kobe. And did I say Kobe earlier or Cody or something like that? But yeah, Kobe could be significant. Jefferson, Jeffrey, Jeff, or even that's giving me Chef, Myra, okay? Even like a rock. It's giving me like my rock, okay? So somebody getting a big ass rock. All right. But even like if you're spiritual, like you could be also getting like spiritual equipment or things that cater to your interests. Melrose, yeah, these flowers as well, or shopping spree, walking down somewhere, walking down the park or pier. I'm getting Taka, Tiki. This also giving me Hawaii energy, a luau, a party celebration like we got earlier. Monica, okay, Santa Monica could be significant as well. The singer Monica, yeah, someone could be meeting a celebrity, all right, talking to them. That Taka is giving me talking, okay. Great, I thought this said Brandy, but Monica and Brandy have a song "Boy Is Mine" as well. It's like, or you finally get that boy, you get that boy, all right. That is your blessing. But Brady, ain't he another athlete as well? The Brady Bunch, even having a big family, if you weren't blessed with one or your family disregarded you as well, but Brandy as well. That could be drink, but that could also be the person. Elliot, Missy Elliott as well. Or, you know, like someone could be going out with someone's name Elliot. You know, how they, once they get married, they get called like Mrs. whoever their man name is. Anon, okay. Or you're going to be getting like anonymous gift on your doorstep. Your name could be Shannon as well, or in the Anon, okay. Janae, Janae, Wendy, Wendy. So even the Janae is giving me the singer Janae, but even though it's not spelled that way, but Janae is Red Janae means princess, all right. And then so it's giving me like you're getting some now and some later, or it's like a tease, but the tease is coming in soon for you, all right. Also saw a unicorn, like something different. Or maybe someone's interested in unicorns, okay? Yeah. Or someone's niece is very significant as well. Foo, okay? Fufu, or what is that? Ain't it a dish called fufu or fifi or something like that? And they eat with their hands. It's like an African dish. Or someone could be going to Africa, Asher. The ash tree means mastery as well, like even meeting with the expert, meeting with someone could also be like meeting with a lawyer. Jury came out. Oliver, even olive tree means peace branch, handing someone a peace branch, sanctity and stuff like that, you know, restoring back to whole. Jeff, okay, that chef is Jeffrey came out and then chef, but Jeffrey was also a character on that show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air as well. And someone could also like get their behind hole pumped out, or or they do something like that, or even wax or something like that. That's coming, like a spa day as well. Did I say Colombia or El Salvador? A record label, or you know, someone labeled you, title or something like that. A title. Marvin. He's a Marvin Sapp or Marvin Gaye. They're singers, you know, like, and I'm getting someone's getting an opportunity, you know, like even someone could be going on an audition, or this is where you're going, especially Friday, okay. Friday, fries, freeze, okay. Freezer or ice cream, you know, ice cream date, you know. All blessings don't have to be huge, but you know, sure, you could be going to Cold Stone or any other ice cream shop that handles. What's it called? Handles. Tia. Okay, someone could also be a twin or meeting their twin. Also finding a family member they haven't seen in a long time, and that they wish to see them. Wondered about them as well. Milan. Ain't that in Paris or something like that? Or, you know, Italy? I don't know. Gabriel. He's the messenger. You know, I mentioned Marvin Gaye. Or someone heard you loud and clear, Bojack. Okay. They heard the sorrow in your voice. It's sunny. Or someone wants to say sorry to you. That could be a blessing. Bammy, especially about your mother. Especially if your mother passed on. Okay. Barns. Okay. Someone could be getting blessed with a barn or land as well. Chris. Yeah. Mario. The Chris is giving me crystal or even something clean, a clean slate. Someone also could have been on that as well. And that's just information. We trying to focus on the good things coming for us, beginning for us. Mario is also giving me like you winning a game or reaching to the end of the game, or end of something. That's a blessing. That's beginning for you. All right. Closing something out. Beep. That's giving me more car energy, but even whatever was the hold up there, it's being, roadways are being clear for you. Perkins is giving me like shore, the word shore. That singer, I'll be sure, as well. Damien, Dalmatians, a puppy, or puppy could be black and white. Cop. Okay. Yeah, so when I got coupe, I got cop. Okay, in reverse, a quicker cop, or even someone could be apologizing. Alfred. Okay, cops drive Ford cars, or mostly Ford cars I've seen. I don't know though, but Ford is sticking out as well. Al, and then I said Al. I'll be sure, so someone's name could really be Al, but Alfred. Okay, Alfred, from that movie Baps. He was the servants are coming out. Okay, someone wants to serve you something. Text. They want to text you, tell you. Docker. Someone could also be installing a dock in their house as well, or docket. You're on the docket. Ashira, Shore. Yeah, this is giving me Shore. Someone's name could be Ashara, Eshara, or I, instead of the A in the middle. Soul. Okay. Even the soul tribe, soul family, but meeting yourself, your higher self, believing in yourself. And I kept mentioning puppies. So someone's walking past with a puppy. Hello. Yeah, so that is really coming for someone. And then Lloyd comes out. Floyd came out, right? I was going to say Lloyd comes out again, but that was giving me land, okay? Soul land, soul tribe, soul family, family land, family assets, family being blessed at the same time. It's giving me like when families go on some of those shows, someone could be going on the talk show, or a talk show host could be significant, or the name of a talk show is significant. It's giving me like when the family goes on a show and then they bless the whole family as well. Security, okay? Even being secure, being stable, protected, feeling protected. And this offer could deal with that, someone could be making a deal, or let's make a deal type of shit. Taxes, okay? Something about taxes could be significant, or tax time could be significant. Messenger, upright, it flipped upright, it came out in reverse. Docket. Okay, so they're saying that realm, even a dock, like a boat as well, could be significant. Realm in that area. Arena. Edward. I was getting Twilight. Or twinkle in your eyes is going to probably make you cry. I thought this is metro. Okay. Subway, or the police department, metropolitan areas, could be significant, or you could be taking a trip there. Amen. Amun Ra. Hi. Okay. Amun Ra is the official and original form of Jesus. So in the Bible it says, Jesus said, no one comes to my Father except through me. I'm the way, the truth, the light. Even seeing the light, getting the beacon of light, seeing the truth, or shedding light on the truth. Peaches, or it's a sweet ending. It's a sweet beginning for ending for. Sorry, it's an ending for a sweet beginning. That could be that. What's it called? That what I was saying earlier about it not being easy at first, or appearing to be easy, or something like that. You've already been invited, or even an invitation to go somewhere. Could be with your family, could be alone, or something like that. Amon is also giving me alone, okay? But someone's name could end with the Amon, like Damon as well. Space, yeah. It's like out of this world type of energy. Someone could also be a Sagittarius, born between the dates of it, November 25th and December 18th. But even your like longevity in life, you know, you're gonna live a long life. See, this thing's gonna last, or these things gonna last for a long time. You know, you're gonna pass on land to different generations, assets, big assets, trust. I'm getting as well. Williams with the S, but William could be as well. Significant. Even the will of God, a reading of a will being included. Probate court. I feel like I was thinking about something similar like that, but I couldn't think of probate. So I didn't even touch it. But, you know, like something's come to a close. Tyler, someone's name can end with the LAH. They was pointing that out. But this Tyler is spelled with the LAH. But there's a Tyler singer, could be significant as well, or someone who looks like Tyler, or she gives me Islander feeling as well. So something about the island, or being on the island, isolated, or something like that. Discern in reverse. So yeah, this is giving me a new development or something you didn't know of as well. Could be significant. All right. Oh, Kayala, equality as well. Someone was treating you unfairly. Burrell, it's giving me barrel. This Burrell spelled with a Burrell. Someone cousin, Ash, or even something like that is like someone could have also disrespected you, and they could be wanting to apologize to you. You know, God is making them do that forcefully as well. Things happen. Leah, it is the Liyah. You can spell your Leah like that as well. But even Aaliyah's name means to me a little girl. You know, like some of you guys probably been wishing to have a little girl or something like that, and that little girl is coming. Some of you guys have probably a little girl already named Aaliyah or some derivative of it as well. You know, things are turning around for that situation, dealing with that daughter, if that's what you want. All right. Boss, okay, yeah, boss, that's giving me as well. You know, like, or the head in charge is significant. Mike, okay. Yeah, did I say Archangel Michael is close to you? I feel like I said it earlier with the sirens, but yeah, Archangel Michael could be close to you, but this is the Mike with the Mike. Someone could also play it on a show or a movie that had Mike in it. I'm thinking Bow Wow, Channing Tatum, okay, Magic Mike, and I feel like it's something else. Rissa, I was about to say like Mike again. So someone really likes Mike, but another person, another girl, someone is being blessed with an additional girl, or maybe girl twins. Monday, something about Monday could be very significant. You know how like that's the start of a week for some people, but that's the second day of a week for others. It's like a different perspective. Bryant, okay, I was getting Kobe a lot. I knew he was here, but Bryant, someone name could be Bryant with a T, or Bryant with a T. Even buy-in, or a buy-in, or entering, offering. Yes, it's giving me that, some type of deal. All right, Ernie, yeah, something you earned. Okay, but Bird and Ernie, two people, two men, could be very significant. All right, what God's saying in particular. Bailey, okay. Tyler, I mentioned Tyler earlier. I think Chloe Bailey looks a lot like her. But yeah, someone is ascending. Okay, your ascension. I am a prince or a princess. Yeah, they want to give you a prince treatment. So this is exactly what God is saying. Sin nigga, okay, in reverse. You've been good so much. Okay, you encourage people. You've been a cheerleader, and now it's time for people to cheer you on. Your cosmic twin flame energy is here. I belong to you, or something is gonna belong to you. Something that's belong to you will be returned, whether it's a man, woman, that you're in love with, or just an asset as well. Seneca is one of Jesus' kids, 4 kids. He had 4 kids. Sorry. See, I'm thinking faster than I speak. Seneca, Sarah, Salome, and Maxim, and he had to hide them or feel like they don't exist. They weren't documented because they had to be hidden. All right, you see what happened to him, or so someone could be also getting a settlement about what happened to a parent, especially a dad of theirs. Jesus, you're the center of my joy. So somebody could have had something happen to them while they were under care of something. I'm getting a senior home. Senior came out, right? Senior home, or even jail as well. You're a center of my joy. See, joy is coming. Joy can't take that from you. Someone's name could be Kurt or Franklin or Frank or something like that. Kirkland. First, middle, last name, or nickname, or show they played in as well, a brand of something they're associated with. Walmart could be significant. That's giving me sponsorship or something like that. But shopping spree or all in one, like something be accessible everywhere. We are united through love, okay? We are united through love. Marvin Gaye, he's there. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Brother, brother, there's so many of you dying. Mother, 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 there's so many of you crying. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. And in that song, I think about, God coming through as saying that, like, talk to me, come to me, the source, or something like that. So I can tell you what's going on, what's up, what's happening, stuff like that. And then, like I've been discussing most of this reading, it says nuances serve a purpose, all right? You will rule a nation, so you're going to be in charge of something, very, very important part of things, as well. So don't take it personal. Don't take it the nuances, or don't get discouraged at the nuances or how rough it seems. Like you can feel all you want. Please feel, okay? So you can have room to accept good things as they are. I'm entitled. See, you're entitled. This has your name on it. God's got a blessing with your name on it. Okay, Norman Hutchins. The names and initials could be significant. Even how these artists look could be significant. It's bringing out to me. I'm entitled to blessings of Abraham or inheritance. And I was talking about that with probate court, wills, and stuff like that. God will turn, okay? The wheel of fortune energy. Especially like it's something dealing with, like where Jupiter is in your birth chart or something like that. None. Don't worry about nothing. You're not going to have a worry in the world. Everything will be taken up for you as well. Someone also could be actively in church or something like that, or active role is a role that they're taking over in the church, especially if that's what they wish for as well. Not all of us go to church, especially people who watch tarot. It's fine. They either exclude us or we don't want to go anyway. We give glory to God and it is shared back. Nice, thanks. So God is acknowledging the glory you giving God, okay? So that's why you won't have to worry about nothing. Don't you worry about a thing, okay? Every little thing is gonna be alright. Bob Marley and the whalers or something like that. Even the whale, scuba diving, something like that. Excursions. Deja vu. Some of your dreams are coming true. I'm talking about past life regression, sorry. Someone could even be frustrated with things that happened in their past and feel like they're carrying over bitterness and stuff like that. Someone could play the bass, okay? They could be in a band as well. You could be seeing a band or going to witness a band. Remember I was talking about shows earlier? Bass, hi-hat. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go get them. And then Marvin there. Yeah, I bass and the hat and the snare. Coming back. Now back beat, yeah, he hurting that. Brooklyn got a broken that. Dun 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 dun. Me and B, she is about to sing. Stand back. Baby, seems like everywhere I go, I see you. Yeah, I don't feel like singing. Right now, I have a blessed and beautiful family. Guess who's on this card? Bob Marley. I was just speaking you up. Wow. But yeah, Bob Marley energy. Yeah, you're going to have a blessed and beautiful family. Beautiful. So you already have one. Some of y'all blessings are coming down from the ethers, okay? Y'all be blessed so much because people don't recognize your worth here. God has to store it up in heaven. And now your treasures and stuff is going to rain down on you, okay? You're going to reign in power. You're going to be... blessings of rain is going to wait on you, okay? Rain on you. Ace of Cups energy, okay? Don't you worry. Even the wife, a wife, carrying on a legacy, doing something for so long, or being the last person or something like that. It's giving me, if gods are for me, who can be against me? In reverse, yeah, like doing something for so long, maybe even fighting battles. Fear no longer conquers me. I have conquered fear. And that's in reverse. So you're setting yourself up for this, or you're battling with being open to accept this. Not that you're like guarded, you're just guarded to not accept anything good. You're just guarded because you're afraid of how long it may or may not last, or if you touch it, it'll be a setup type of energy. It's like, don't touch that hot stove or something. Someone could be getting new appliances, or a house that has new appliances. I have a mansion, yeah, a house. I have a mansion in heaven and on earth, and I was just talking about that. God, your treasure that are stored in heaven is raining down on you. Yeah, that prince and princess. Prince could also be close to you as your angels, as your angel. And it says treasure. One of your channel songs is Treasure, by Bruno Mars. Wow. Your treasures are coming. Arcturus energy, and they don't like to come around people, so that's how well you've been doing, because they're very sensitive to toxic energy, and a lot of humans hold and harvest toxic energy. I listen to my body and its messages. I love you and thank you in reverse, like healing. Someone could also be getting a cosmetic surgery, doing some work on their body that they really want to do. I got a bag and fix my teeth. I hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. It ain't coming right. That's Cardi B, all right? She's been coming out a lot, or her song's been coming out a lot lately in my readings, okay? But yeah, Bruno Mars. So those are your channel songs. Bruno Mars, Treasure, okay? Treasure, that is what you are. You're my golden star, okay? Some of you guys could have felt like you suffered from imposter syndrome, which is like, no matter how good you are, or how good you believe yourself to be, you still don't believe it. You feel like you're acting like someone else or something like that. From what I understand about it, God loves me, all right? With John's energy coming out first, okay? John really loved, John really loved Jesus, but Jesus really loved John. That was his homeboy, his cousin, or even you getting close to a cousin or closer to a cousin. Maybe y'all fell out, maybe y'all didn't. Y'all didn't know. Y'all are interested in each other, but the name John could be significant derivatives of that as well. Another one of Yeshua kids came out, even an uncle, like Uncle John could be significant, or just getting these family members or figures in your life that you desperately needed, or a kid desperately wanted, like a father figure. For the love of you. You could also come from a family who where you had a lot of brothers, or your parents had a lot of brothers, a heavy masculine presence in your energy. And then we got when I shine my light, the whole world benefits, okay? Yeah, people are not going to be eating off your blessings. That's what's giving me, since it was in reverse. And Maxim's name means to me, I'm mad, okay? So it's like, or even letting go of what you used to be mad about, holding on to grudges, if that's what you were doing, or other people holding on to grudges against you. Those type of situations are going to get better, okay? It's got to get better, okay? But yeah, we got another channel song, For the Love of You, okay? Drifting on a memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. Yeah, loving you. Wow, wow, wow. They will make a way for night. All we need is candlelights and a song. Yeah, soft and long. Wow. Ooh. Glad to be here alone with a lover like no other. Sad to see a new horizon slowly coming into view. Like the sun setting as well, like the sunset, or somewhere where it's sunny as well. Could be significant. But good things are on the horizon. You could be seeing pink clouds, which mean good things are on the horizon. The sun is at the horizon. Joy is at the horizon. It's coming. It's there. Shawty, you a 10. Yeah, a 10. But yeah, I hope this message blessed y'all and y'all enjoyed it. Anything else, I'm going to end out tarot. Three of Wands, someone's going to hand something on the platter. Nephte could be close to you. She welcomes you with a plate of dates when you cross over, after you pass on, whether you believe it or not. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I equate tarot to the truth, whether it's the truth, present, past, or future. It's the truth. It has the same amount of letters. It's the truth, okay? It was doing the truth before people even connected the fact that it was the truth, all right? But you don't have to believe it. That's why people get so mad at this shit. It's too accurate, all right? But yes, Page of Pentacles is studying energy. It's in reverse. I'm using my Egyptian deck. Egyptian society used to be Commission society, and it was taken over. It was so something taken from you is really coming back, especially if it was big. Ace of Swords in reverse, or a lie is coming back on them, that done you wrong to free you, okay? Someone is proving your innocence, okay? Father God Ra is very close to you. Ra is his son, like God is really close to you. Even Ace of Swords energy could mean being crowned, getting a really big reward, maybe even foretelling the truth, having the courage to do something you thought you couldn't do, or didn't know how to do. Nine of Cups, yeah, your wish fulfillment. You done everything. You put up with a lot of things. She has two little boys, or two kids. It looks like one could be a boy, one could be a girl, as well. Pulling on her while she's holding up cups. She also has two cups hidden under the ground. So it's just like this hidden treasure, this hidden energy is coming to light for you. All right. 10 of Wands, and you're not gonna have to work hard for it. See, that it's gonna look harder than it actually is, as well. He's like on this card. He's like pushing up the like a tower like thing. Like someone's fixing something that was destroyed of yours, but still could be saved, as well. Like that remind only energy I was picking up. Knight of Pentacles. Something can be saved. Something can be changed, okay, especially when it comes to a child, or moving on to a new level. Something can be changed with the communication as well. Judgment in reverse, okay. Somebody could also be reversing a decision that they made on something. On this Judgment card, it looks like they're dusting off a mummy, or a mummy has risen, resurrected, that was really ancient, that they swore they would never take off, or something like that, or someone swore they would never do something and they did it. They were reckless, and they could want to pay for their mistakes. Knight of Wands in reverse, they could have cheated on you, or they want forgiveness or something like that. Page of Wands, yeah, they got good news, or something about good news they want to send to you, okay. Eight of Pentacles, especially about a job and work, or a discipline, a study, or even a study could have been done on someone as well, or you do those studies, surveys or something like that. Six of Pentacles, you could be winning a contest in reverse, okay. Six of Pentacles, yeah, like a resource, or like the sources, or they're reevaluating sources of information. We got the King of Swords here upright, reevaluating sources of information, but also sources of income, or sources of resources, like funding. Yeah, that's giving me that. Yeah, Ace of Cups energy, yeah, yeah, it's a lot. All right. Something is a lot. And then the Eight of Swords in reverse, especially if someone was falsely in prison, accused of something. Admit is on here as well, so somebody could have confessed and it made someone be free from prison, some type of institution. And no, this is not a mut, Torah red, but I was getting a mit, or a mutt, okay, from that. And Torah red name means war, or someone admitted they started the fight. They admitted they kept the fight going, or it was all their fault for something, that transpired. And on this card, she's walking away, and there's a crocodile on her back. That crocodile could be a friendly crocodile, but it also could be one that she thought she got rid of or walking away from, and they still are around. So they're gonna neglect to do this, especially this father with the Emperor here. But that be my God card. Hi, God. Okay, as I'm doing this reading, the sun is like pretty much down and at the horizon, but the sky is not dark yet, so something ain't over yet. God is in it, Aries, or a father figure, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. And I was getting Wheel of Fortune energy without the tarot, especially with a fight. On this Wheel of Fortune, it looks like Father God Ra is a Sphinx figure, or there's like ego sense of Sphinx energy. So shapeshifting energy, powers, new powers are being activated and noticed by you, or you learning to use those or being able to use them in an expert way. But yeah, this person is a man and a woman fighting, and then Rise holding both of them back. The one that, looks like she beat his ass or something like that. God is holding her back, but just to stop her from fighting this person. Like, you don't need to fight, you got him, and stuff like that. But I understand why you feel the way you feel. But he's also having his hand over her because she has anointing as well. The woman most likely possesses the anointing unless she does something to get it taken away. All right. So this person wanted to take away someone's anointing, wanted to hurt them and destroy them, and this is why they were fighting them. But God is like, okay, I got it from here. God let it go on enough to have to stop it. So pay attention to that as well. Or God is in the middle of a feud or a rivalry as well. The sun will shine, or 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Especially if someone was talking about you being codependent and stuff like that, not having your own, or just having less than them, thinking they were above you and stuff like that. God knows you're justified in feeling how you feel or reacting how you react, but don't worry. Whatever they did or said about you is turning around on them, all right? That's why this 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. And one of the Pentacles on this 9 of Pentacles has the sun. And then the rays that are coming out, they look like hands to me, like slapping, so like a lot of fighting energy, bickering energy is being put to rest, okay? All my aces mean true. We got the Ace of Wands here, but especially the Ace of Swords, and we already got that out. But yeah, so even the power, knowing where the power should be distributed, you're going to get your just due, or it's something like, it's giving me like a payback, getting your lick back as well, since fighting energy is here, but it don't have to be a physical lick, as well. And then on this 3 of Pentacles we have now, is in reverse, and there are 2 women, like kneeling towards a higher person, a bigger person. Like, this could be your higher self, or you just bigger in power or something like that. They're kneeling, and it looks like they got like rows of cash in their hand. They could be scrolls or information. So like they're like giving the information back, like, oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take it, type of energy. Or she's coming to collect her stuff back, in a forceful way. And like I said, God, you could also believe God is a woman as well, like I do. But I also believe that there's duality to God, whether it's one person or 2 beings and stuff like that. It's duality, that both sides, divine masculine, divine feminine, should be considered when it comes to God. But I digress. Anyway, yeah. So she's holding the bigger pentacles on the top, the 3 pentacles on top of them, but they're ducking and like kind of trying to protect themselves or something like that, and it looks like they're trying to give it back or something like that. Is something with that. But since it's in reverse, it's giving me the person who was in power after Ace of Wands is having to return this back to the lower people, or restore this. A lawsuit could be significant as well. Settlement, how like people sued Facebook or something like that, and paid them, and Facebook paid them a certain amount of money, like a class suit. That's what I'm getting as well. Like, many people were victims of the same thing, or many people are going to be getting paid for the same type of thing in the world. All right. Many different states and countries as well. 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, because a lot of this, that people are realizing it was spiritual warfare. It was covens grouping up, like groups of people, cults grouping up, like-minded people, all wanting to destroy an individual or a certain amount of individuals as well. The Hierophant. Wow. And I feel like that wanted to come out in reverse as well, because I was holding it like that, but I pulled it out upright. So, and he's sitting on the throne and someone's at his knees. See? So someone's realizing, like their mistakes and stuff like that, especially a group of people. The Devil in reverse. Yeah, how they try to do something to tie you down, and there's always a way out with the Devil, and they was blocking that way out. They blocked every which way you were trying to go as well, especially a Capricorn or a Taurus or just any earth sign, okay? Or they could have done that, these earth signs could have done that against another earth sign, especially a Virgo, that was left out or something like that. 5 of Swords, especially a friend, could be significant, but even friendships, friends that you don't have to worry about turning their back on you, you know, as well, or friends coming to help, coming to rescue. Handling your lightweight is giving me as well, you know, because on this Five of Swords card, a man is standing, holding 3 swords upright, and then 2 swords are, you know, pointing downward and nobody's holding them, and then someone's at his feet. Okay, like all these cards have people at their feet, you know, they're gonna be apologizing. I don't care what they say about me, 'cause I know they will end up at my feet. That is my rendition of His Eyes on a Sparrow. But Queen of Swords came out as I was singing that, so especially a singer, and she's upright, so things could be coming to her, justice is coming to her, but she don't have to be an air sign, but she could heavily be an air sign after the 5 of Swords. And then the 4 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, like someone denied her or rejected her at first, had her bending over backwards. There's this figure bending over backwards, working really hard, worked a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Okay, but for the 4, and that's Tina Turner. Okay, and Ike Turner. A duet, or, you know, a duo, dynamic duo, man and woman especially. Did a reading about that and said, like, there's always a man and woman working together no matter the relationship. Okay, so a father and a daughter could have been working together, a mother and a son could have been working together, and they're realizing something. They're realizing even you were appointed. Queen of Swords cuts through all the bullshit. Okay, holds up her sword as a mirror to you, not as a threat. But yeah, thanks. But yeah, 4 of Cups is like the disappointment, but in reverse, it can mean divine appointment. So upright, it can mean divine disappointment, you know, like, oh, they won a battle, like I was just talking about the Wheel of Fortune cards, like you got them or whatever, you know, and now let me handle it from here, or, you know, that's enough for them, you know, or so like you know, it's easy to take on, and it's giving me that energy that I keep talking about, where, you know, like this blessing, it seems hard to accept, maybe, I don't know, but it's like it didn't appear right at first, or it seems different than, you know, what it was at first, but it's the same thing. Someone also could have counted themselves out of something, an opportunity, an appointment, even a job as well. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. I did that 5-hour reading, and I didn't think I was gonna come back on again, but, you know, here I am. God wanted me to do another reading. I was like, I just did a 5-hour reading, and I do try to come on here every single day, at least in the morning. And it's been hard for me to come early in the morning, but I've been trying to, you know, at least come at the beginning of the day, at least according to the West Coast. All right, that's what my time is based on. All right, and I know in other areas they could have been already starting their stuff, they could be going to sleep, and that's fine. It's all right. Yeah, they are done. I was trying to shuffle again to see if something else is gonna pop out. David, someone's name could be David as well, but you could have a story similar to David. You know, David had other brothers, and is it Elijah or Elisha, as the prophet came over there and tried to find the anointing, because God said, this anointing is under here, under this roof. Okay, and then he just came over there and tested just nothing but the brothers, and he was like, man, none of these people are anointed. Okay, the oil is not flowing how it's supposed to be flowing. And he's like, you sure this is all of them? You know, you don't have any more kids and stuff like that? Because God told me to come here. Okay, see, God is summoning probably someone to come here, but also, you know, sending someone out as a messenger, as a servant, as a worker to act on God's behalf, and make sure, act an executor. I was about to say executioner, but it's not that. It could be though. I wasn't trying to say it, you know, I was thinking of executor, someone who helps with estates and stuff like that, probates, you know, that keep coming out, inheritances. But yeah, so yeah. God is sending people, all right. God is sending people on your behalf and stuff. I forgot why I was going there. More than that, I feel like it was something else. But yeah, so anyway, I tried to come here as well, and God wanted me to come back again after doing this. So I do more than one reading. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, trusting me to be your reader. I hope you considered or have decided to subscribe, join this tribe, this kingdom of God. We're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. If you're an OG God and Goddess, then what up? Thank you so much for tuning back in and trusting me again to be your reader. I'm thankful for your support. I really appreciate that. And I hope we continue to connect down the line, all right? Or have been, all right? And my messages are useful and helpful for you, all right? And shout out to all the subscribers. You know, like, our channel has been under spiritual attack for years, and you know, I'm very appreciative of, you know, you guys joining this and stuff like that. It's not for the numbers for me, or else I would have been stopped. But you know, it means something to me because I know when people do it, it means something to them. Okay, I have people who hate my fucking guts, and it will watch me faithfully, probably more than a subscriber, and they will refuse to subscribe. Okay, and that's fine. Refuse to like, okay? But thank you so much, even if I'm not on live as well, you know. Thank you so much for your likes, and bonus blessings to you. Because I'm getting off earlier, and I got my first like before everything even started. And I feel y'all energy. I don't know why I'm coming here and saying some good stuff for you guys. All right, I'm trying to focus on the positive. Father God thought could be close to you. He's one thought away. One God away, all right? One call away. I'm only one call away, chingy. Yeah, that ching ching, okay? I need that money. I already got the D, I need the money. I ain't worried about the D, I need the money. Give me my money. Money, Cardi B again. I got bands in the coop, busting out the roof. I got bands in the coop. Touch me, I'll shoot. Bow. But yeah. Yeah, so anything y'all want in this reading come true, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon, whether it's good or bad, so that you can make room for your blessings if any blockages are there. All right. And thank you, God and God's team, God and Goddesses in the heavenly realm, for your messages today. I hope I did y'all justice. All right. I'm sorry it's not longer. All right. But I hope I'm satisfied you in that. All right. But yeah, so come back and visit me in the future, please. All right. Kiss your kids for me. I love you all. You know who you are. You know. Have a great day or night whenever you are watching this. Bye.